Want to overcome depression and suicidal thoughts? You've come to the right place. First, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Depression is a global phenomenon with over 264 million people suffering from it. America's suicide rate has increased for 13 years in a row. Those living in rural and less populated areas have been hit especially hard. Experts have warned that the pandemic could lead to a mental health crisis. Mass unemployment, social isolation, and anxiety are taking their toll on people globally. Suicides among Black people doubled during COVID-19 lockdowns. In Japan, more people died by suicide in 1 month than from the pandemic in all of 2020. The World Health Organization study reveals that mental health-related concerns and disorders in the Philippines had drastically increased since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic. In a study entitled Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Reduces Anxiety, Depression, and Suicidal Ideation in Veterans, a group of veterans were put in 9 weekly sessions that included seated and walking meditations, gentle yoga, body scans, and discussions of pain, stress, and mindfulness. As a result, they found significant reductions in anxiety, depression, and suicidal ideation. In another body of work called Mindfulness-Based Therapy, a comprehensive meta-analysis, researchers reviewed more than 200 studies of mindfulness among healthy people, and found mindfulness-based therapy was especially effective for reducing stress, anxiety, and depression. Mindfulness can also help treat people with specific problems including depression, pain, smoking, and addiction. Some of the most promising research has looked at people with depression. Several studies have found, for example, that mindfulness-based cognitive therapy can significantly reduce relapse in people who have had previous episodes of major depression. What's more, mindfulness-based interventions can improve physical health, too. For example, mindfulness may reduce pain, fatigue, and stress in people with chronic pain. However, what is mindfulness? Mindfulness is non-judgment of experience, non-reactivity to internal experience, describing internal experience, observing internal experience, and acting with awareness. The aim of mindfulness is to wake up to the inner workings of our mental, emotional, and physical processes. Whenever you bring awareness to what you're directly experiencing via your senses, or to your state of mind via your thoughts and emotions, you're being mindful. And there's growing research showing that when you train your brain to be mindful, you're actually remodeling the physical structure of your brain. Mindfulness meditation asks us to suspend judgment and unleash our natural curiosity about the workings of the mind, approaching our experience with warmth and kindness to ourselves and others. Here are 5 ways to tune into mindfulness throughout the day. Number 1. Set aside some time. You don't need a meditation cushion or bench, or any sort of special equipment to access your mindfulness skills, but you do need to set aside some time and space. Number 2. Observe the present moment as it is. The aim of mindfulness is not quieting the mind, or attempting to achieve a state of eternal calm. The goal is simple. We're aiming to pay attention to the present moment, without judgment. Easier said than done, we know. Number 3. Let your judgments roll by. When we notice judgments arise during our practice, we can make a mental note of them, and let them pass. Number 4. Return to observing the present moment as it is. Our minds often get carried away in thought. That's why mindfulness is the practice of returning, again and again, to the present moment. And number 5. Be kind to your wandering mind. Don't judge yourself for whatever thoughts crop up. Just practice recognizing when your mind has wandered off, and gently bring it back. For more information on mindfulness, check out 7-Minute Mindfulness. The link is down below as well as the links to the research. So, what are your thoughts? Leave a comment below and share the video if it was helpful. It's the war on mind and body.